Hello, welcome to the review of the Tarot of the Spirit. Here's back the cards. It is reversible. Most likely. Anyway, here's the Major Arcana. I love the just brilliant colors of here. It's just, I wouldn't say completely well, yeah, a lot of it is pretty abstract, actually, I'd have to say. Instead of Magician, we have Magus, but, let's see, it's just completely, well, what's the word I'm looking for? Vivid. Well, it's just brilliant. I love the colors. I just love the way it looks. By the way, strength before justice on this, just to let you know. What else can I say? Sorry, computer's deciding to do things on its own. It's colorful. It is quite invigorating, I'd have to say. Symbolism is there. A lot of things are just really... Some things have changed, as you see here in Wheel of Fortune. See karma instead of justice. See, some things have changed, and see, pretty abstract. Quite a few things have been changed in the creation of this deck. A bit of it reminds me of the Experimental Tarot, only slightly. Because, see, unlike the Experimental Tarot, you can make out a bit more of these cards, of the Major Arcana and some of the cards than you can in the, other ones. The other ones are just completely weird. But then again, some of these cards are abstract and kind of hard to see. But then again, Tarot of the Spirit, so it's a bit free-flowing. It's not really shaped like the Spirit. It is shapeless. And as you can see, several of these things are shapeless. Like here, Resurrection, instead of being, well, normally Judgment. And Universe is the same thing as the world. But here are the Minor Arcana. Wands, and here we have the Wands, but in this case they're known as the Fire, like 1 of fire, 2 of fire, and at the very bottom of which you will have names for, which are basically, I guess you could say, simple meanings for some of the cards. In a way, they all have like their own name, like Flame of Spirit here, or the Struggle, so they all have a meaning yet a name to them all, but, another thing you will notice quite a bit, however, in some of them it doesn't have them, but there's a hexagram in most of these fire cards, and then you have this weird diamond thing with all the colors on it. But let's see, how else do I say? That's it. Also, as you will be seeing here in a few moments, when we make our way to the court cards, which is now. The pages are, instead of, you have sister instead of the page, brother instead of the knight, then we have mother, obviously, instead of queen, and father instead of king. So you have the sister fire, brother fire, mother fire, and father fire. The cups, now. Just like they were in the Experimental Tarot, as well as the Healing Tarot, they were known as sister, brother, man, woman. But anyway, and then we have the water, which is what is known as the cup. The cup's known as water. As I said again, they're all abstract-y, and some of them are pretty difficult to, again, look at. Well, not look at, but they're difficult to understand. I know it's, some of them are probably going to look at this. If you're a beginner, I do not suggest this deck for you, just due to the fact that it's probably difficult, I have to admit, for you to read this. Because, yeah, a lot of different things are hard to read when it comes to a deck like this. It's not as bad as the Experimental Tarot. You could probably learn to deal with it very well. But this is one of those decks that are created for a specialty type of reader. Some people create decks just for their own, and if other people like them, that's fine. But if they don't like them, that's alright too. Some people have better luck with theirs than others, but... in this case, I'd have to say, this deck is one of those ones not good for someone just beginning. Here are the swords, which in this case, you obviously should know by now, are known as wind. What else can I say when it comes to this deck? It's not one of the prime decks I go out and suggest you use. If you're a reader, this deck would probably be good for certain types of professional readers. It's just one of those ones that it's meant for a special type of person. someone who can specially understand these cards, usually the one who makes them. But then again, you also will have those people who relate to them and can also understand them too very well. I honestly, if I had this deck, I would not be able to read it that well. I mean, I like it kind of pretty, but I still probably wouldn't really pick it as one of my ones I want to go after. I mean, if I found it, I wouldn't reject it. I would keep it, but when it comes to reading with it, might not necessarily happen. But I might go through it quite a bit and look at it. I just love some of the artwork on them, and just the names of them. It's quite interesting. Here are the Pentacles. In this case, obviously, should be known as Earth. Let's see, what can I talk about when it comes to the Pentacles? Well, Pentacles. I honestly don't know what to say much now because, well, there's not much else to say. As I said, it's one of those decks that requires a specialty type of reader. And honestly, I'm not one of those special types of readers. I like ones that are more clear. I mean, this one's one of those ones that it's however you see it. I like mine that are set, that are seen a certain way. You know what I mean? But anyway, I do believe we were actually getting pretty close to the end of this video, as we are on the 10th hand of Pentacles and about to enter the courts. So, as we enter the courts, I say thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed my tarot reviews. I hope you enjoyed this one. Again, I do apologize if you don't get a lot of information, but most of these videos are just so people can see the cards. I do talk about them the best in my knowledge, but for other people, it's just to see them. But anyway, thank you for watching my review of the Tarot of the Spirit. Until next time, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy my videos. Bye-bye.